So, Alien is coming to Dead by Daylight, and that is really cool. So now there are a ton of speculations about what Chapter 30 could be. And there's people saying, maybe Pennywise, Candyman, or I guess just those two. I can't really remember anybody else on top of my head. But I think that the two front runners for this chapter are Predator, because Alien, Predator, it makes perfect sense. It really does. I think that Predator is the most likely, and I want Predator the most in the game. I really want the Predator in the game, so I'm really hoping it's the Predator. Um, but it could also be Springtrap. And hey, I know, you guys don't want him. You guys are totally hitting on him. He doesn't, he doesn't fit, etc. In this video, I'm going to just make you understand how this motherfucker fits DBD more than a lot of the killers people say. Of course not. Of course, Pennywise fits. They all fit basically. But there's like he no. I mean, Springtrap fits the game, and the points people have that it doesn't fit, or like the things people say, or the arguments that it doesn't fit in the game, they're pretty fucking stupid. Because it shows they don't know the character, or they're just fucking brain dead. So let's get one thing straight. Who is Springtrap, or what does he do? Springtrap is a child murderer, and people also say he's goofy. Do you look at the fucking child murderer and say, damn, he's kinda goofy? No, the fuck you don't. So, there, that's a good reason he's a fucking child murderer. Of course, if he was just a child murderer, he wouldn't really fit DBD, because that dude has just killed kids, not any adults. But since we're talking about a dude who came back from the fucking dead and decided to just hop into a suit that he's now rotten in and can move around with, he's basically a motherfucker who has a insane rage for killing. Because let's say they put in, let's say the entity puts him in the realm before Michael Afton beats the shit out of him, right? The dude has been trapped in the fucking one room for 30 fucking years without killing anybody. This bro is going to absolutely fucking fuck up the survivors, bro. This dude is just gonna go nuts on him, bro, because this dude hasn't killed or done anything in fucking 30 years, and he is. I think that this motherfucker is pissed. Like, this dude is not happy when he gets out of there, bro. So this dude is gonna be on a fucking. He's just gonna be fucking crazy, alright? And when you pair that with the fact that he's a fucking animatronic, yeah, I think that motherfucker is gonna kill the survivors. I think he has the power to do that. Because people also say, well, he hasn't killed any adults. Well, no, because he was trapped in a fucking room for 30 years. So, he's gonna be pretty fucking pissed, alright? So I think that's also a good argument why he should be in the game. Because this dude is pissed and he could easily kill any humans. There's also this argument that, or the thing I'm guessing people don't want him in the game for is he's from the franchise Five Nights at Freddy's, which is a pretty, what I say, pretty cringe franchise, or the fan base is cringe. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Yeah, it is pretty cringe, but your community, DBD, or like the DBD community, is also kinda cringe. They're not as bad as the fucking Bonnie and Chica just going at it. They're not that bad, but still, your community is still a little bit bad. It is, and therefore, shut the fuck up about that argument. Okay, it's stupid. I don't like that argument. Okay, and also people say it's gonna bring kids into DBD. What do you mean? It's gonna bring kids into DBD? There's already teens or kids playing the fucking game, and even if those kids are gonna play the game a little bit, and they're gonna get better at whatever the fuck they're playing, because that's what happens when you play something often, right? You're gonna get better. So these kids are gonna be better and better after a while, and you're gonna meet decently players after a while. So you can shut the fuck up about that argument that kids are gonna be in the game is gonna be bad. No. And yes, the community might get a little bit fucked, but it's not, or but it's still already fucked, right? It's not the best community, and it's not gonna get any better. So that don't matter. Now, as for the power, I see so many concepts about Springtrap using the spring-locked suits, like the thing, but I don't think he should use that, because that is such a boring power for us killers. You know, that's basically just a new look for the hook, right? With a little minigame in it. That is not fun for the killer. If that's the case, you're just a guy robot with a fucking knife or an axe, and that's pretty fucking boring. So I think the power should be him taking his fucking underhand with the electric claw and just scraping it on the fucking on a fucking wall, and then he like you can basically do that to either get a speed boost, like he gets a little speed boost after doing that, because he's trying to, I don't know, it's just sounding cool. Or if you're near a survivor, you can jump at him with the fucking claw and hit the survivor, and there you get hit. That could be a fun power. The reason why Wesker is fun because he got that mobility, fucking power, whatever. I think Springtrap could have that to make him cooler and funner. So he should have that as a power. You feel me? And also just the skins for Springtrap. No fucking way. I don't want him to add the spring bunny suit, the fucking yellow bunny suit. If they're gonna do that, why not? Hear me out. Why not make it like use the original design, but put away the eyes, make it like completely black, like its eye sockets, whatever the fuck they're called. Completely black. No, you can't see the eyes. No, nothing. Make his suit have lots of blood on him, so it looks like it's after William Afton killed those fucking kids and just put him in the fucking suits, right? That's a good skin idea, right? That doesn't look goofy. And second of all, how the fuck do you all say that he's fucking goofy? I mean, I don't get that. I really don't get how you can say that the motherfucking Springtrap is goofy. Cause I don't how and I haven't seen people say this, but I'm just gonna compare this. People want Chucky in the game. People want a fucking doll to be a killer in the game, and nobody says, "Oh, he doesn't really fit the game." He's just like, they don't say that. They say he's just a little told him work. They don't say he doesn't fit. Like but when they bring up Springtrap, they just start just being like, "No, we don't want him in the game." And I don't get it, bruh. How is a killer doll that the survivors can literally just fucking kick that the dude is gone? Springtrap is a fucking killer! That should be enough! Springtrap is a fucking killer, bro. He can kill your ass in 20 fucking seconds if he wants to, or even one. But nah, since he's a fucking FNAF character, bro doesn't fit! I get it. You don't want other FNAF characters in the game or the franchise at all, but you can't deny that this motherfucker, he matches the game a little too damn much. This motherfucker is probably one of the most the characters that fit the most. I saw this video on TikTok about Springtrap in the game, like a mod, and I can see how he doesn't fit. Like, he's too green. I didn't really like how it looked. So why maybe if they make him look a little darker or dark green with the suit, that would make him look a lot better in the game, because it just would. Anyways, I'm kind of just I didn't make a script for this. I kind of just started talking. So I think Springtrap should be a killer in the game. I think he's a perfect fit for the next chapter in Dead by Daylight. But I would take Predator any day over him. Don't worry, I'm not a fucking FNAF writer who wants Springtrap in the game the most. I don't care about that, man. But I'm just really tired of seeing these dumbass arguments because of why he doesn't fucking fit. And most of the time, they don't even bring a fucking argument. They just say he doesn't fit, and you ask why, and then they're like, he's goofy. Okay, why is he goofy? Nah, he's just goofy. He's a bunny rabbit. He's a bunny rabbit. Well, he's a fucking murderer. That fits for the game. He has escaped fucking death. That is kind of cool, though. Don't you think? The motherfucker fits, alright? That's all I gotta say. The fucker fits. And I don't care what anybody says. Whatever argument you have, they don't fucking, they're stupid, alright? Because this motherfucker fits, alright? This, I have been rambling for about 10 minutes now, but this motherfucker fits. He does fit, and there's no argument towards it. So, that was my little ramble about that. If you think he fits, if you can comment and comment. But if you don't think he fits, please give me a actual reasons why he doesn't fit the game. Because I don't get a lot of the reasons for why you guys don't want him. Like I know he's from FNAF, the fucking. Oh no, Freddy Fazbear. I get that. He's from that fucking franchise with all the weird ass videos and toe cheek porn. I get that. Alright, I get that. But he's a fucking killer who killed kids and shit. So I don't know why he doesn't fit. But of course, I understand if you guys don't want him for that reason. But I just kind of wanted to talk about this because he does fit, but I don't get why you don't want him. I get that, but he does fit the game, and so now you can shut the fuck up about that. If there's anybody who wants to argue with me about this, let me tell you, I know the lore, alright? I used to fucking love watching the fucking lore of the Five Nights at Freddy's shit, and I know that shit from the bottom of. I know that, or at least the original stuff. I don't know what the fuck's going on with the new one. Like, what the fuck is a glitch? What the fuck is happening with that? But anyways, if you guys agree, that's absolutely amazing. If you don't, then fuck you, go to hell. Um, yeah, I think that Springtrap should be a killer, but I'm hoping for better. We hope for that. As for his powers, I don't really give a fuck. He has so many fucking gadgets, so you can't do anything with that motherfucker. To be honest, you could do literally fucking anything with that that little ugly ass motherfucker alien. So I don't care about that, but it would be cool to see him in the game because I want him more than the Xenomorph. I'm sorry, Xenomorph is dope though. Really excited for that. I'm gonna stop rambling for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want more of me rambling about whatever the fuck I'm gonna talk about, please consider liking and subscribing.